Because Nikhil Chopra, if Dhoni is allowed to continue, what's the message this is sending out to the likes of a Virat Kohli, Ajinkya Rahane or anybody else in the team? They say, this is the way to go. We have to protect Srinivasan. We have to protect our IPL team owner. If you accept Dhoni's position, then that sends a very negative message all across the board.
That's a different argument altogether. Why we are sitting here today?
How is it a different argument? It's the same person. It's the same set of values.
No, I'll tell you. Because from day one, what Mr. Muthiah has been fighting is the conflict of interest. Do not allow people to own teams who are office bearers of the BCCI. Then you won't have this in the first place.
Okay, you're making the case that there's a larger problem of conflict of interest which is crippling Indian cricket, and therefore Boria Majumdar, you can't single out MS Dhoni and hang him out to dry. How do you respond to Nikhil Chopra?
You know, Rahul, I find this a little amusing and a little far-fetched. I mean, for me, any number of losses are acceptable. You cannot perform. But for me, cricket is about integrity. That is the ultimate watchword that defines this game. And for me, the Indian captain is the epitome of all the virtues that is associated with this game, which we call religion in this country. That man is being pulled up in the Supreme Court of the land and said, you are guilty of corrupt conduct by one of the legal luminaries in front of a packed court. Now that is shamefulness of the highest degree. That is unacceptable. I think Mahendra Singh Dhoni should take moral responsibility, whatever his reasons may be.
No, but there's a big match tomorrow.
Is not a kid.
There's a match tomorrow. Should he step down before that match? Won't that just really sully the atmosphere in the dressing room, make everyone really concerned? Shouldn't they just leave this aside and focus on the big T20 World Championship?
How can you do that? Can you, if you can, then you know, you must be a human robot that you can forget all of this and go and play a big match saying, oh, it doesn't matter to me, having lied in front of a judge which was heading a committee appointed by the Supreme Court. If Mahendra Singh Dhoni can do that, great. But the fact is, every cricket fan in this country today feels cheated. They feel let down by their captain who lied for a team franchise or an owner saying his team principal was a mere enthusiast. I think that is abominable moral conduct.
Class 1, Class 2 student can tell you that Gurunath Mayappan is the team owner. He is not a cricket enthusiast. For Dhoni to have taken this position and then to think that he can continue being captain of India is not okay. Here's a man who's defied by people. You know, how can he do something like this and think that life goes on without anything changing?
I can understand. You know, I'm saying that myself. You know, like you said, you know, for a 4-year-old, 7-year-old, you show pictures on camera or on television, ask who owns Chennai Super Kings, he'll go out there and point you. So, you know, obviously he's not a cricket enthusiast, but I want to get to the bottom of why Mahendra Singh Dhoni actually went and called him as a cricket enthusiast. What were his pressures? We haven't heard of Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
So why isn't Dhoni speaking? He had an opportunity at a press conference this afternoon. He should have gone out and spoken. Why didn't he?
He's got a cricket tournament to play. He's got the World T20.
Well, his reputation is being smeared. No, there are questions against his character. He needs to answer those questions.
Let the tournament finish. I'm sure he'll come out and he'll call a spade a spade.
Well, he didn't answer the questions the first time either.
Give him an opportunity. Let the tournament
Boria wants to come in and respond to what you're saying. Yes, Boria.
Absolute rubbish. You know, last year, I can tell you this, even with dates, in leaving for the UK, Mahendra Singh Dhoni was asked this question in a public press conference. There was no tournament. He was in India and he said, move on. I can tell you even the name of the Headlines Today correspondent who asked him this question last year. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has not spoken Nikhil Chopra. He has never ever decided to stand up for moral causes like this.
Okay, Boria, let me take your take on that. Why do you think Mahendra Singh Dhoni said what he did to Mr. Mudgal?
I'm saying because he was under pressure from India Cements, but whatever the pressures are, at the end of the day, you're Indian cricket captain first. You are responsible to the nation, to you and me, Nikhil Chopra, not to India Cements.
I completely understand, but was the pressure so great? Try and understand, put yourself into Mahendra Singh Dhoni's shoes as well. You know, it's very easy for us to sit here and try and crucify the man.
No, but he's not a money-making machine. He's the captain of the Indian team. He's responsible to all of us.
Absolutely, but where has he gone wrong when he's serving for the country? Where is he gone wrong when he's playing for India?
You can't disassociate your two positions.
No, Rahul, you are taking this debate into whichever side you want. Has he gone wrong anywhere when he's playing for India?
You are the same person. It is about integrity, Nikhil Chopra. Ultimately, I want to be Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Millions of people want to be Mahendra Singh Dhoni, not only for cricket, but it is a position of integrity. He has let the country down. That's where he has gone wrong.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. Boria, I have not seen
Chopra is arguing Mr.